Hello guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks with Pandy, and today I'm gonna show you the Spähpanzer SP I C, if I pronounced it good, but if I didn't, correct me. This is a new German tier 7 light tank which is going to be switched with Aufklärungspanzer, not so popular German tier 7 light tank. This tank has 880 hit points. It weighs only 10 or 11 tons. Top speed is almost 60 kilometers per hour. Turbo speed is 44 degrees per second. Armor is not that significant at all. It doesn't have armor, at least compared to other little light tanks. It looks more or less like a real tank. This sloping can maybe give you at this angle, or this angle can give you some bounces. Tracks can eat shots as well. The thing you should know is that you start off with 90mm D921F1 gun, which has decent penetration, decent overall stats, decent rate of fire. Then first thing you need to unlock is the tracks and the engine, because you're gonna use that speed for your light tank. Then you go for the better turret, which gives you, I think, better view range, yes. And then you unlock this 90mm Mercer gun, which has better penetration, better rate of fire, better aiming time, overall better stats. And then at the end you unlock the 90mm Mercer with Mechlendienrichtung. I think that means with an autoloading system. The autoloading gun has, as you can see, 3 shell in magazine. 3 seconds is the time between the shots in the magazine. 20 seconds is the complete reload of the drum. It has 180 penetration for the regular shells. For the gold shells, 250 and 45 for the HE shells, but I don't know who's gonna use them. Average damage is 240. Dispersion at 100 meters is 0.38, so not that accurate gun, you need to watch out. And the aiming time is 2.4 seconds. These stats are more or less familiar to the 3090's 90mm gun. In my opinion, they are similar. Difference is that 3090 has a drum which has more shells and bigger reload, but it has worse penetration. But in this case, German light tank wins on penetration. But well, you will probably be more comfortable with the fact that every 20 seconds you can burst out potentially 720 damage if you have good rolls and penetrate all of your shots. Now the rest of the things about this tank is it's 3-man crew. You have a commander, gunner and driver. Almost it's the same as at the 3090. In my opinion, you're gonna want to put ventilation, because put a ventilation in any of your tanks, it's gonna be great. Second of all, you can put the medium caliber tank gun. I was thinking that this is bug, but apparently you can put this, and it's a big advantage because you're gonna put your loading lower. I don't know how autoloading gun can have can carry a medium caliber tank gun ammo, but it can. So use it. We're gonna see on the live server if you can use it, but I think this is a bug, but if it's not, hooray for us. And then at the end, I gun laying drive, because that aiming time isn't that good, and you cannot equip the vertical stabilizer. So yeah, I for the testing purposes I only was carrying 3 clips of heat and 10 clips of AP shots. The good thing for you to know is that this light tank also has a good traverse speed and good view range. Rate of fire is well decent for an autoloader cannon. You are going to want to get this autoloading cannon as fast as you can. All in all, in higher tier games, for example in tier 10s, I was struggling but still managing to damage stuff, but my teams were really bad and I didn't want to show you the game where everyone dies so fast. I managed to kill some RT, but that wasn't so important for my games. The best game that I managed to pick up was the first class mastery badge, and for no more talking, let's go and see that game. And here we are on New Swamp. This was a surprise for me because I wasn't able to get this map, and good thing happened for me is that I managed to get this map with this tank, because the swamp was one of the very critical maps that were rich with draws and very boring games, I should say. Now I saw that I'm gonna go in some kind of trap, because when I saw that over here are buildings and therefore formed somehow some town, they totally changed the map, which is good. The change is always good. And I decided to flee because I don't want to die. I want to explore this map and to try to give you a best shot what is all about with Spähpanzer 1C. Over here you saw that that autoloader loads the magazine really fast. That bad aiming time and that poor accuracy at this situation wasn't that bad. I managed to even hit that. You saw how big my aiming circle was. Over here I am feeling not so well. Okay, I'm feeling that I need to flee from this side. It's more or less like a heavy side of the map, and I will probably try to test my luck in the middle, because I think that I can go through the middle and then see what they do with the swamp in the middle of the map. I hope you can cross it right now. Fortunately for me, I saw this guy and managed to pick up my first kill. And you can see that swamp as a swamp is much more how should I say, better for moving and for fast tanks. Over here I saw that I have opportunity to go and to try to hunt down these isolated tanks. I had the derp moment over here, just spamming shots for nothing. Only when I was left with one shot I managed to track this guy, because well, I was hoping to track him and that he don't have repair, so I can least try to drive around him and reload. Fortunately for me, I set him on fire and managed to kill him with my second clip. But the bad thing was I got shot once and more or less half of my health gone. It is an end game and I wanted to find some more guys to do some more damage. Honestly, I think that this tank is going to be really good and powerful weapon, which will probably motivate me to play German light tanks. I didn't play them so much. I think I am left at Leopard at tier 5. I will definitely try out to play and to grind up myself Spähpanzer 1C, because you can see that 90mm gun, I'm used to using that 90mm gun because of the MX-3090. It reminds me, this tank reminds me of on it, but only reminds me. They are not the same. You have much more flexibility with this tank. It has better accuracy than 3090. It has an auto-loading gun with 3 shells, and it can reload at least 3 times faster or 2 times faster. But that flexibility that you have with this tank is gonna pay out in lots of situations. I think this tank is going to be really powerful one, and I am really happy about the result. Now we're gonna see the post-game results. You can see that that was my first class mastery badge. I managed to spot a lot of tanks. I finished with 2,500 damage and 3 kills on the first place, almost 1200 base experience with no premium account. At the end screen you can see that I had a bit of assistance damage. The earnings even without premium account are really decent. And yeah, all in all, I think this is going to be a really funny and fearsome light tank that we're going to get in 9.9 patch. So I highly recommend it for all of you guys that are not playing German Tech 3 and light tanks. Start playing, because this tank is going to be probably better MX-3090 and at the lower tier. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.